My name is Chris Fernandez. I'm a software solution engineer at KCOS Technologies. Today I'm going to be showing how to set a static IP address on using KCOS. For a sample of DUT here or device, I'm using the 1.6T, which has two connections in the back. One is my white cable here on the left side. That's my management port, and going into my network for the managerial connection. And the other port here on the right side is my console port that is connected to my laptop. So in order for me to connect first, when you first come in, you don't know the IP address that that box is set to. Usually comes in as DHCP, so it's going to be asking for a DHCP. But if you don't have a DHCP server, you need to set it statically. So this is how you do it. You get the KCOS into using my shell configuration. So I'm going to go and create a session, and it's a serial session. I'm using my USB to COM port, and this speed is 115,200, and all the other settings are default, so I'm going to set that to true. And this point, after it opens up, you just first thing you need to do is you have to specify console. That gives you another login, and at this point you do admin and admin again. Now, in order for you to get into the KCOS shell itself, you can do KCOS shell. And now from this point, you can do either question mark or either help to give you the list of commands available. The commands available here now. So if I want to do the networking, setting the networking IP address, I'm going to go into the networking, and then I'm going to say IP and then show. That's going to give me the current configuration right now. So the current configuration of the box is that I can see that my managerial IP interface is up. If this white cable here was not connected, you would not see anything showing up here. So just in terms of showing, so if I disconnect my cable, my managerial cable, you see that the managerial cable went down, and if I do show IP now, nothing will show up. So you've got to have a cable up in there for it to anything to show. So I connected the cable back up, and now I can do again show IP networking, and you can see that the DHCP server is true. So it's picking up an IP address from my DHCP server, which is 10.80.81.4. Now at this point, if you are all set and you have the DHCP, you can keep going like this. But now for terms of showing how to get connected the static IPv4, you can do networking IP, and then you're going to be saying set, and at this point you're going to say help again. That's going to give me a list of commands or examples. So I'm going to be doing set mgmt0, and now the IP address that I want, so it's 10.80.81.40, and then the slash and the mask and the gateway, so 10.80.81.1. So that will set my IP address now to a static configuration. You can show this in two ways. You can do system show welcome screen show. When you do that command, the IP address of the box will be showing right here, or you can simply do networking IP show, and it does the same thing. And as you can see here, the gateway now is listed. The IP address is set, and the DHCP now is set to false. So using this IP address here, I can connect to into a browser, and now I can connect to the box, and I'll see this for the 1.6T. I also can get into my VNC and my client through the web browser now. Since the client is configured on this chassis here, I'll can just show you how to get to it. So if you have IX Explorer, if you want to use an IX Explorer, in my case here, I can go into an specified port on the DHCP only, and that's gonna give me a VNC window. So the password here is VNC password, and over here, for you to get to IX Explorer, you go and click in here, IX Explorer 1120, and then launch anyway. And then the IP address, so it's 10.80.81.40, which is the IP address that I set statically. And this will give me now I'm connected using IX Explorer to my chassis. Right. And now in terms of configuration, or in terms of administration, you can do a lot of stuff now through here, through this KCOS windows. Show the management, the license manager, software updates, network settings. You can also set if you want to go back to DHCP, you can do it here, the service running, the chassis status, and so on. And this is pretty much all I want to cover in this short video, just to show you how to configure the IP address for the first time using KCOS. The KCOS CLI commands, you can find them when you download at the same place where you download the images for your chassis. So it's going to be under network test, the software updates, IXOS. And then if you go into 11.10, which is our latest release command here, to show all logs, and then you just do a simple search for KCOS, and the KCOS CLI reference guide is here, and this here kind of covers everything that you can do on the KCOS shell. So all the CLI commands there are available there if you don't want to be using the GUI to set the commands. At the same time, now that you have set an IP address to the box, you can actually log in using SSH as well, and save FTP as well. So I'm going to show you both. So for SSH, you're going to put that IP address in there, specify it's an admin, and that's going to give you in. So now I'm logging in through my managerial port. You can see the IP address here, and KCOS help gives you all the list of commands that are available. And if you also need to send files back and forth between the chassis, you can use another session now, the safe FTP session. Same thing, you're going to use that same IP address. The user is admin again, and then you click OK, and that's going to create now a safe FTP session to your chassis, where now you can, if you have anything that's downloaded here, if you want to do an offline, that's how you do it. You put the downloads and you put it on into the administration and so on. Alright, this is a simple video. I just want to show a couple things, how to do the logs, how to do the IP address configuration. If you need to set NTP or DNS commands, you can follow along here, or you can do it through the managerial page. Alright, thanks, bye.